It would not be a normal day if it wasn't filled with Lego controversy, and of course it has to do with Lego Pokemon. Now, Lego Pokemon came out, $650 set. If you buy that in a particular time frame, you were guaranteed, until supplies last, you would get the GWP Kanto Region Gym Badge set that is currently going for upwards of $250 on the aftermarket. Now, in the beginning, it started with just pre-orders. And then, once the set actually released on February 27th, they re-released the GWP and stayed in stock for many days. And a lot of people got it, where it showed in stock and in warehouse where it would be shipping. But once those shipments started going out, people started opening the boxes to just a $650 disappointment. No GWP in sight, nothing in the box, but that $650 set, even with the confirmation that you were getting that GWP. So let's go over what some of the people had to say, discuss what it means, and discuss the terrible customer service problem that LEGO currently has right now. LEGO Pokemon Kanto Region Gym Badge has plagued the controversy since the LEGO Group made the unusual decision to have pre-orders for the $650 set qualify for the GWP. After phases of going in and out of stock now that the qualifying period for that free gift is over, you'd think the drama would end there. However, you'd be wrong, as the $650 set are now trickling through on LEGO.com, with several customers complaining that they didn't ever receive the GWP, despite checking out with it during the qualifying period. An already expensive set with no minifigures. I didn't even receive the GWP when bought, even though it was in my cart, wrote one customer. Terrible customer service from this company. As someone who has spent the last decade in retail, I would never charge this price for the product and then give such a low level of service in return. Ordered the set due to the Kanto and restaurant free gifts. That restaurant GWP was that sushi restaurant, Japanese restaurant, like of the world set that was $180 threshold. So people were able to stack quite a few GWPs on this and get a lot of bang for your buck. And looks like a lot of people didn't even get it. Accompanying with a screenshot of the basket, including both GWPs, he says, I only received the main $700 set. So he missed out on the $180 GWP Restaurants of the World set, as well as that $250 GWP Kanto Region Gym Badge. Says he tried to reach out with an email and tried calling and had been on hold for 2 hours multiple times. I run a business and this is unimaginable that you would advertise and then not deliver, then not respond. Shame on you, LEGO. Very disappointed. Now, LEGO has a serious customer service problem right now. This is a video I've wanted to make for a long time. They have changed quite a bit. I don't know if it's a lack of employees. I don't know if it's a lack of them just saying, let's stay quiet and just sweep it under the rug and we won't have to deal with people. But in the past, LEGO had a live chat feature on their LEGO store where you would go to contact us and there would be a live chat where you can get into a chat room with someone who actually works at LEGO. They can get onto your account and help you out, do whatever you need through a live chat instead of picking up the phone, calling, waiting on emails, and that sort of thing. One of the best features for Lego.com, it's one of the best features in retail overall, is a live chat. Quick, to the point, get in, get out, no waiting on hold, no waiting for emails, good to go. Well, they've since removed that live chat feature. Now it's just a chat bot that you could talk to, and it's the stupidest thing you could ever speak to. So they removed that. And they also say, guys, we're having a strong influx of people right now. It's going to take long to get your orders. It's going to take long to even reach people. We're trying our best. Now, it's said this for the past 3 to 4 months because I've been monitoring it, and I talk with them a lot through this email and live chat service thing that used to be on there. And emails alone take upwards of 5 to 7 days to get a response, or you just don't get a response at all. Sometimes the chatbot actually says like, hey, we've sent this to LEGO Professional. You should be awaiting a response and get one soon. That doesn't ever happen. Chatbot's a liar. It's a fake. It's a fraud. It doesn't send anything to a LEGO employee. And as far as calling them on the phone goes, you have to do it at the right time for your region, and you'll be on hold for more than 2 hours. I can confirm what this guy says because I did that not too long ago, trying to get my insider's points back when I canceled my $650 order, thankfully, because I was foreseeing this silly stuff happening, as well as I just didn't want to spend that much. I came to my senses, luckily, in time to cancel my order. But I used insider's reward points on the order, and I just had to get in contact with them so that since I refunded it, they had to put those insider's points back onto my account because it doesn't do it when you cancel an order. And I was on hold multiple times for over 2 hours. Like, that's not a joke. I was on hold for over 2 hours. You're sitting there listening to Ninjago music. It's actually quite cool, but dumb. And what I was able to finally get through to them was when they like first opened. I just called it like the exact minute that they opened. I was able to get through like 5 minutes later and get through. So if you're wanting to get through to them on the phone, call them as soon as the basically phone lines open for your particular region. At least a few claim that their order should have included the Lego GWP. A notice on the Lego Group's customer service page note that responses may be delayed at the moment starting. We're really busy helping lots of Lego customers at the moment, and it's taking us longer than usual to reply to emails. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And like I said, that's been on there for over 3 months, probably 4 months, because I've seen it. Like, that's not a new thing. Oh, they've got a lot of sales in the past week or so. They're dealing with, no, they've literally had that basically permanently on their website for the past 4 months. So I don't see that changing anytime soon. And unless they hire employees to help with customer service, or I really don't have any idea what could be going on over there and what the problem is with having customer service where you're answering phones and you've got a live chat again. There's no different. I would rather have a live chat than have someone answering emails or on the phone. But clearly people have been having problems with this GWP and they haven't even been getting them. So this is a real problem. You've even seen on Lego stores an unprecedented amount of back-ordered sets that I really don't believe are back-ordered. I think that you have to understand, guys, that when in retail, like in a restaurant, in the restaurant business, if you don't see anybody at a restaurant, do you want to go into that restaurant and sit down by yourself? Now, some of you would say, yes, I want to be alone. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to hear it. But the majority of the population goes to where they see other people going. There's a social integrity to it that, oh, if other people are there and doing it, then that's what means there must be something there, and I don't kind of want to miss out. So I want to be a part of it, as well as they must have a good product. Now, I think Lego's using that same sort of idea for Lego sets. We saw the Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl set go on back order almost immediately, and it had been on back order for like 4 months. We see so many other Lego sets that I don't believe are really back ordered. I think the Piglet and like Winnie the Pooh sets are back ordered right now on Lego.com, and I call a load of bull that those Lego sets are backordered. I think that Lego has been putting sets to backorder to help lighten the load, to get out shipments, and to make it seem like they're selling a lot of Lego sets. I really do. I really do. Yes, they're selling a lot of Lego sets. Yes, make no mistake about it. They are. They just had a record year in 2025. It just got announced. But do I think that Lego would throw up its backordered just to help give them 60 extra days to get shipments out because they don't have enough employees or something's going on with Lego internally that they're having a problem getting shipments out, customer service problems? Yes, I do believe that they would utilize that. But let me know what your experience has been with Lego orders, Lego even Pick-a-Brick customer service over the past couple of weeks and months, because I would love to hear about it. Yeah, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to get out of here, so I will see you in the next video.